Hello, my name is Tara Orlin and I'm a horse trainer from Norway. And today I'm here with Themir, a 4-year-old Arabian horse. And he's here to get started under saddle and he's doing quite well. I've been riding him all week, only in walking. We're just practicing me sitting on him, making him comfortable. So when I start a horse, I want it to be super smooth. I don't want like a rodeo show. I just want the horse to accept everything and feel good and feel confident. So we're going for a very step-by-step way of teaching him how to be ridden. So depending on the breed, will kind of depend a little bit the process. He's an Arabian, he's kind of a hot horse. He's a very athletic horse, he's got a lot of energy. So I want to be sure to really work him into a really relaxed state of mind. And first I'm just going to tighten up the girth a little bit. Okay. And then I'll just start to kind of work around a little bit from the ground and see how he is today. So one of my mares, she's in heat and she's making a lot of noise. So that's what that noise is. So I'm just guiding him around and letting him move around a little bit with the saddle. And even though I've started riding him, I kind of still start the lesson or the session with me training him from the ground. Until I feel very, very safe and until he's quite broke from horseback, I will work him a little bit from the ground. That's good. I'll move backwards, see if he will follow, change direction. So he's doing really well. One thing he's working on a little bit is his attitude. He's a very tough horse, which is very nice. I really like that. But he's also a little bit dominant and he's not very polite always. So I'm trying to teach him to wait, be patient, and be polite, you know? And he's getting a lot better. He's learning. And I think especially his patience has really gotten better. He's quite chill today. Sometimes he starts the session like a loaded gun, you know, ready to fire. He's so excited and he's got so much energy. But now he's getting more and more used to the training. And he's very nice. I think today he's got super chill energy. He's got like this Friday mood. He's ready for the weekend and just chill and rest. So I'm guiding him a bit around the arena while I'm lunging him. First of all, it's to kind of make him comfortable all the way around the arena, but also for me to check if there is anywhere in here where he might be a bit anxious or nervous. Let's say he would be a bit scared of one corner or one area of the arena, then I would work him a little bit extra in this area just to make him feel comfortable. Because I want to be able to ride him all around in here. And I don't want him to feel scared about, the wall or a corner or, basically anything. So he comes in, he's kind of wanting his treat, but he's being slightly pushy, so I'm going to ask him to kind of back away a little bit more. Good boy. And then the treat will come to him. I get a lot of questions about kind of pushy horses or dominant horses. and questions about giving them treats. You know, a lot of people is really insecure about this, and they feel like if they give the horse treats, it will become even more pushy. But that's not the case. You just have to be really aware of when you're giving the treat. And maybe teach the horse to wait, back away a little bit, and let the treat come to him instead of him coming into your pockets getting the treat. So I'm training with treats. I like that. I think it really motivates the horse and makes them feel good, makes them feel like they're doing a good job. And it's also, I think, nice for the person to be able to give treats to their horse. You know, it's kind of nice. It's like teaching your dog. You want to teach them tricks and you give them treats. It's kind of this nice bonding, nice thing. So even though your horse is tough and a little bit pushy, you can train the horse to be patient and polite and give treats. So this is really nice. He's really yawning and, you know, relaxing himself. It's really nice. Oh, he's coming into me, but you can see he's coming quite humbly this time. Yes, that's a good boy. And I like that. He came into me, but he did it kind of slow and smooth. And now I'm just gonna see if he starts to be a bit nasty. He's kind of going for my pockets, trying to bite the rope. That's okay, you know, he's young. Yes, so bra. No. You gotta be a good boy. All right, I'm just gonna canter him a little bit. Yeah. Go ahead, Themir. Yeah. Oh. So there I waited until he kind of turned his head away from me, and then I gave him the treat. Super. Yes, super. If he starts to get pushy with me, I would just back him away. But I'll see if he can just stand here and kind of chill. So yeah. No. All right, we're gonna canter the other way. I felt like I kind of had to drive him a bit. And with that I mean like I had to kind of drive him to go. He wasn't that self-going into canter. So that also tells me that he's being quite chill today. He doesn't feel like running too much. You know, some days he will just start cantering on his own, you know. I don't really have to ask him. But today I feel like I have to ask him, kind of keep the canter going. Being slow today. Abba. Så flinkigt. Ja. Yes, so bra. Nice. Yes, so no. Okay. Now I'm gonna just make my reins. And you can see once I'm coming in, he's kind of being a little bit nibblish, trying to bite a little bit. So I like to make this sound. I use the same with my dogs. If I want to kind of correct or say no, I think this sound is quite effective as like a correction sound. So it's easy to make and it's kind of a bit strong, the sound. But it's also, you know, making the sound itself will not help. Will not work alone. You have to kind of do the correction as well. But this is like this. When I'm here close to his head, he's got this issue with this. So I'm just taking my time. I'm not going to kind of try to hurry because he's being impatient with this. I'm just going to take more time until he's behaving a little bit better. It's especially with things close to his head. Like if I ask him to back up or I ask him to turn his head, he will be very impatient with this kind of things. So each time he tries to bite, you just try to block it and correct it. And just wait. I'm going to see if it... And also, you know, because I'm taking my hand close to his mouth, he might think that I'm giving him a treat. But I'm not. And he needs to learn the difference. I'm just fixing the rope. Yes, bra. Yes, so. Yes, bra. I'm just touching the rope a little bit. Yep. All right, better. Okay. So, in general, I have a 4-week plan when I start a horse. And with most horses, I do it like this. The first week is groundwork and making them feel comfortable with the saddle. The second week, which is this week we are in right now, is being able to ride him just walking, steering, stopping, waiting. And the third week will be starting the trot. And depending on how that goes, you might also start a little bit canter. And then the fourth week will be also canter. I like to do it like this step-by-step way, where I feel safe and comfortable with the horse feels comfortable with me, you know. I just want it to be really smooth, and I want us both to kind of feel okay about this process. So I want to wait until I feel the horse is ready for me to get on. And signs that the horse might be ready is him standing still, being comfortable of me being around this saddle area, and slightly, you know, get on. Okay, so one thing I still do is also I kind of walk with him like this and steer him around. This is a lot like riding. And this will help me having less trouble steering him from horseback because he's kind of already used to me steering him from this position. And he's quite comfortable with this now. But what you can also do in the beginning is kind of move your hand over here. Also make some noise with the saddle, move the stirrup on the opposite side. And then I'm just trying to steer him around. I'm not going to spend too much time with this now because I already started to ride him. But I'm just going to kind of remind him of this. Might turn a little circle. Bra. Yeah, bra. And one thing that's really important with horses like this that are kind of a bit tough and pushy is you can't be mad or angry at them. You know, it's not his fault. It's, you know, he's just a tougher horse. And I want him to be my partner, right? So even though I have to correct him a lot of times and he may try to bite me, I cannot be angry at him. I just have to be assertive and a little bit, strict, having some rules. And also reward him when he's doing a good job, because I want to motivate him to actually do the right thing. Turning him to the left, away from me. Oh. Bra. A lot of the times when we practice this, he will stop and start digging with the left leg, biting, being very impatient. And now he kind of stopped. Not so bad. Good job. Yes, so bra. No. I will also see if I can back him up. Now we'll put some pressure on the rein, release, put some pressure, release, put some pressure. Bra, so bra. Yes, so bra. And give him the treat. Yes. Yes, so bra. So flinket. Ja. And then you can also kind of test if you can bend the head. He's kind of already doing it. Yes, so bra. Bend it to the right. Bend it to the left. Oh, he thought he was gonna move. No. Ja, bra. We'll do that one more time. It's being a little bit... It's kind of misunderstanding this a little bit. No. One more time. Yep. Bra. When he's doing it standing still, that's the good way. Yep. Bra. So bra. Yes, so flinket. Yes, so bra. Also with horses that you have to kind of correct or say kind of no a lot of times. You don't want them to feel like they're always doing something bad, That's why it's important to find the good moments and reward this. Yes, så flink. Yes, så bra. Din flinket. And you don't only want to reward the exercise, you also want to reward the state of mind. So if the horse is super stressed or nervous, you might not want to reward that moment because you might reward the horse for being nervous. But another thing is that getting a treat might actually calm the horse down also. So you have to kind of just read the situation, and if you know the horse, you will kind of know if it will help or if it won't. Doing the same on this side. Så bra. Ja. Flinket. And I'm going, because I don't have a door on my gate, I don't want to go too close to the gate just yet. So I'm kind of staying a little bit away from that. Yes, so bra. And here I see a rock. Whoa. Flinket. He's getting quite good at stopping without being so dramatic about it. I'm just going to remove these rocks. There's quite some coming up here. Yep. Just getting rid of these guys. Yep. So, flinket. Really fun. One more round. Bra. Och flinket. Nej. this way. And then we're gonna go to the right. 9. 9. Bra. Oh, oh. Bra. Super. I want him to really know this sound that I make for stopping, so he knows really good how to stop. Så bra. Så fint. Nej, nej. I'll back him up. Put pressure on the rein. Release. Pressure, release. Pressure, release. Bra. Så bra. Give him treats. Good. Especially when I stop and I back up, I think it's really good moments to give a treat. Especially for him, because he's not super patient. But in general, you want the horses to be good at stopping. Bra, så ikke bit. And the backing up is quite hard. Bra. It can be a little bit challenging for horses. So because they might need some extra effort, some extra concentration, it's a good thing to reward. Yes, bra. All right, I'm taking him over to this now. And we'll see if I can get on him. Ja, bra. Stå. Nej. He has to wait. In the right place. Nej, nej. A little bit far away. Bra. Ja, bra. Yes, så bra. I'm leaning over. Ja, bra. Yes, so bra. He's kind of waiting to get the treat, so I'm just waiting for him to kind of chill. And I'm actually gonna step down and give him a treat from the ground, because I don't want him to be turning. No. So yeah. So. Yep, nah. It's quite, I want to take him another round. It's just good for him to practice patience with this. Bra. Så ja. Yes, bra. I would like for him to kind of look forward. He's kind of... Bra, så flinket. Nej, nej. Yes, bra. And once I get on, I'm going to give him a carrot treat. So when we have been working from the ground, I'll give him grain. But now when I start riding, he's going to get carrots. It's kind of want him to feel extra special about this. Ja, bra. Nej. 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 Ja, så bra. Bra. So, ja, so bra. Really wants treat. It's nice to kind of move a little bit on the saddle. Ja, så bra. Så. Nej. Nej. Så bra. Making sure he will pass this gate area. He's been a bit He's been stopping a little bit with the gate, trying to go out of the gate. And yeah, bra. I want him to at least walk like a circle before he gets a treat. I'm gonna see if I can walk a little bit down this area. Yes, bra. We haven't been too much down here. I'm gonna see if I can turn him over to this side. Nej, nej. Up, bra. A little bit more. I want to stop. Whoa, whoa. Ja, så bra. Good. Ja, så flink, kid. Nej, nej, nej. Here he just needs to wait a little bit. Nej. Yeah, bra. Yeah, I know, you're impatient. I know, buddy. We're gonna walk a little bit this way. Yeah, bra. Nej. Gotta move a little bit more. See if he can turn. Nej. Bra. Flink kid. Each time I say bra, he's thinking he's gonna get a treat. Gotta go a little bit more. See if I can walk a little bit more down this area. So now I'm also slightly adding my legs. Like in the beginning, I only use my vocal cues to make him move. And I'm just carefully kind of adding my legs to it. So it's gradually coming the aids from my seat and my legs. Yeah, it's just a rock. You can continue. Turn over to this side. Nej, nej. Yeah, bra. You have to wait for me to say, whoa, you know? Ja, bra. Nej. Så, ja. I'm slightly trying to add my left inner leg to kind of push him a little bit to the right. Nej. Ah. I'm not gonna go too close to the gate. Turn over here. Nej. Good job. And in the beginning, I don't want to walk too close to the wall in case something happens. You know, I want some space around. That's why I'm not walking so close to the wall. I just want some space. And when I feel more comfortable with him, and when he's getting more used to me riding him, I will kind of use the whole arena a bit more. But in the beginning, I just feel more comfortable with some space around me on both sides. I'm changing over to my right leg, trying to steer him this way. Whoa, bra, good. Giving him a treat. Carrot, yes, yeah, yes, bra. It's just important to be very relaxed and patient with them, you know? And if they're doing something they're not supposed to, just try to wait it out. Give them some time to figure it out and just relax and breathe, you know? You want this to be nice, a friendly thing. Yes, bra. Yes, bra. Walking a little bit more. Ja, bra. Let's see if I can turn a smaller circle. Nej, nej, nej. Nej, nej. You gotta do something before you get the treat. Nej. Bra. Så bra. And I'm kind of really overdoing it. Like when I'm leaning to the right now, my hand is really out there, guiding him to the right, you know. I don't think about riding in a pretty way, like a dressage way. I'm just trying to make it super easy for him to get my aids and understand. So you can see my arm is super out here to the right, really guiding him this way. Just want it to be very easy, you know. And also it's important to kind of keep somewhat loose reins. I don't want him to feel pressure on the nose all the time, only if I'm kind of stopping him or backing up a little bit or turning. I'm going to do another circle. Ja, bra, du er flink. Nei, nei. A little bit more, come on. Ja, bra. Nei. Just kind of bra. Flinkhet. I'm going to turn down this way. Bra. A little bit more. This time I kind of added my legs to make him move. Whoa, whoa. And you see he's stopping almost only with my voice. I'm going to see if he can take treat on this side this time. Yeah, bra. And that's kind of my goal, just to be able to stop him without needing to pull the rein. Yes, so flink. Yes, so bra. No. Just gonna see if he can wait. Ja, bra. No, it's enough. Ja, so bra. Nee, nee. So. Ja, bra. Nee. He's standing a bit awkward. Kind of listening to get a treat. Yeah, it's kind of a test when we are closer to the gate. Yeah, so to see if he will actually pass the gate and not stop there and try to go out of the arena. A little bit more. And yeah, with loose reins, you're kind of inviting him to feel freely to move forward instead of holding him back. So I just want him to feel like he's able to go and move freely forward. This is quite good for his day-to-day. I'm going to see if I can back him up. Whoa, whoa. Ja, so bra. First, I'm just going to stop. Because I want to reward this. He's getting so good at this. You know, it's been... I've had to work a bit on this because he's been impatient. And when I asked him to stop, he would just start digging and, you know, nagging me. But now he's getting better at just stopping. I'm going to try to back up. Oh, bra. He did back up, but his head was quite high. I don't really like that. He's only going to get some grain for that one. I'm going to practice one more time. Yeah, bra. Yes, bra. I would like for him to actually take his head down a little bit when he's doing this. I'm going to try again. Oh, bra. First of all, treat for stopping. That's a good boy. Yes. He's getting good at this. Yes, you are. Yes, bra. Yes, flink. Ja, so bra. So bra. Okay, let's see if you can back up a little better. Bra. His head came down. And now he's going to keep going. Like a giraffe, you know? Yes. Son. Okay. I find that in the early stage of riding, it's best to not overdo it, you know. I want kind of a short session, or I don't want to spend a lot of time on his back because I don't want him to think about getting me off. So if you stay there too long, the horse might be a little bit ready for you to finish up, especially in the beginning. So I want to get off him before he starts thinking about wanting to get me off, you know. Now I felt like he was quite comfortable with me sitting there. He was doing his job quite well. He's trying to do the right thing. He's trying to cooperate. He's being a good boy, you know. I want to end the session in a very nice manner. And I think he's doing great. I really think he's doing a good job. Yes. So that's it for today. Now it's the weekend, and we'll start continuing the process next week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.